Hello everyone, and welcome to this series of web development. And in this series, we're gonna talk about web development and how you can start programming and developing websites. Okay, so first of all, we might want to ask, what is web development? Now, as you can see, we have here web development is basically uh, the work involved in developing a website for the internet or an intranet. All right, that's basically to develop a website. That is what web development is all about. Okay, um, there are so many ways you can go about this, and basically how you can go about this is by writing the codes that are involved in it. Okay. Um, there are also some other ways that has to do with you not having to write or knowing any code, any programming language at all, and then developing a website. But in this series, we're gonna talk about on how you can develop a website by writing codes from the scratch. Okay, you're gonna know how to write codes from the scratch, and you can now build your own website, and whatever kind of website you might want to build in future, you can also have the knowledge of it and then go ahead and build it. All right, so there are some basic things involved in this website development. Okay, number one thing involved there is HTML. Okay, HTML, let me just help us to type it here. It says here HTML, and it's basically hypertext markup language. Okay, it is every website you see, every website is made up of HTML. Okay, so it's not really a programming language per se. It's not really a programming language, but is a markup language that you can make use of, and when it comes to writing or developing a website rather. Okay, so that is one thing you should know. So imagine HTML to be the structure of your website. All right, every website of course has a structure. All right, so imagine that your HTML or this HTML to be the structure of your website. Of course, when you are building a house, you tend to like mold the blocks and then lay the foundations and all the rest of it before you go into painting, right? Now, the foundations you were doing, okay, while trying to build a house, consider that foundation to be the HTML in this case. Okay, so it's basically the structure. All right, now the building of the blocks, you have built the blocks, you have laid the foundation and all the rest of it, but you have not really added some paintings to it. Okay, now that is where CSS comes in play. Okay, that is where CSS comes in play. What is CSS? It's actually cascading style sheet. Okay, it's actually the code that you make use of when it comes to you trying to style your website. Okay, any website without CSS is not really styled. Just imagine a house that has not been painted or decorated, right? That has not been painted or decorated. So this is basically what you should know about HTML and CSS. And then the next one is actually that we're gonna do is JavaScript. Okay, JavaScript. And JavaScript, imagine JavaScript to be is the main programming language involved in web development. Okay, JavaScript is the main programming language involved in the web development. Okay, it works alongside with HTML and CSS. So imagine it to be the functionality that you're gonna give to your website. All right. Now that you are done with building of your house, you might want to add some functions to it, some functionalities, so that some things like your bulb in the house can be working. Some things like your fan in the house can be working. Right now, the programming language, or one of the programming languages that can be used in making or actualizing this particular process is JavaScript. Okay, so this is really what you're gonna learn in this our series. Okay, before we can now dive into the advanced method. Okay, now that has been said, um next thing to consider is our code editor. Okay, you can head over this website code.visualstudio.com, all right, to download the latest version of the code editor um, for your MacBook or for your personal laptop. Okay, um, when you head to this website, okay, when you head to the website, just go ahead and click on the download button, and it will download the particular version that your PC needs at that moment. Okay, so you might want to ask what code editor is. Code editor, like this Visual Studio Code, is actually an editor on it, or a software that you can use to write your code, your programs, and have it run on the web. All right, that's basically what you should know for now, and along the line you can get to know other things about that. Okay. Next in line is as soon as you are done downloading it, I won't download it because I already have it. Okay, as soon as you are done downloading it, do where to install it, and after the installation, just try to open it. When you open it, you should see something like this. Okay, when you see something like this, congratulations to you, you are one step ahead your web development class. Okay, and you creating a website per se. Okay, so I would want us to stop here for now, and I will see you right in the next episode. Thank you so much.